guys, I'm Amber, and if you don't know me, I'm a former welder and a current full-time electrician. And in today's video, I'm taking you with me to Vancouver to pick up my first ever project car. So stay tuned to the end of the video because there's going to be a big reveal, and I'm really excited to show you guys what I got.
Run it up. She liked me better when I was coming up. Nowadays we don't do a lot, but I done enough. But
Is that a saber tooth or like a cougar? What is that?
going at a hell of a run, not finishing the plot thicken, so the story goes. I've been one of them ones. Still don't know if she in love with the kid or the man behind what comes with a buzz. All good.
Now, I am by no means a mechanic of any kind. I don't really have much experience in that trade specifically. I know how to change the oil in my car, but despite knowing how to do that, I don't even do that. So this is kind of a big jump for me, I guess you could say. Going from knowing basically nothing about cars to buying a project car is a pretty big leap. But I'm confident that I will be able to get this done and do a really good job of it. I have a really good community of people around me that will support me and that know lots about mechanics, like my wonderful mechanic boyfriend over here. He knows a lot, and although I do plan on doing like 90% of the actual mechanical work myself, he will be the one that will provide me with guidance and all the knowledge that I need to get this project done properly. So let's just talk about the car. I don't want to give too many details away yet. Stay tuned to the end, but I do want to talk about the project and kind of what it entails. It's not the world's hardest project. I'd say it's a pretty decent beginner-ish project. The car runs, but it doesn't drive right now. It has no front seats and it does consume coolant. So the assumption is that it probably needs a new head gasket. Hence why we brought our trailer. Instead of driving it home from Vancouver, we are just trailering it because, well, it doesn't drive. So with the no front seats, it has no interior. The outside of the car is pretty mint. It's kind of the main reason why I was so motivated to get this car is the color of it. The paint job is really, really cool, but it has no interior. The car does come with most of the parts for the interior. It comes with the carpets, the back seat, and door cards, stuff like that. It comes with a couple versions of the dash, but I have to put all of that together. Okay guys, I'm gonna give away the brand of the car because it just makes it a little bit easier to keep talking about it, but today, I am going to buy a Volkswagen. The seller of the car is a Volkswagen enthusiast. He runs a YouTube channel called Vintage Watercooled Drivers of Vancouver. So go check that out if you want to learn more about local water-cooled cars. But yeah, so I guess that kind of gives two hints away. I'm buying a water-cooled Volkswagen. I'm really excited. We're gonna talk to him when we get there, and hopefully he can give us a little tour around and explain some more things about the car that I'm buying.
Hi everyone, I'm Jacob. This was my pink private GTI that's going to a new home now. I got this car through a trade deal from a longtime owner who had it for about 7-8 years. I've known about this car for a long time. It's been in the VW community, owned by like enthusiasts for at least 20 years, a little bit longer than 20 years. A guy I went to high school with actually purchased it when it was still like an original silver 1983 GTI with the square headlights and long tail lights, all original. I don't remember why, but he ended up selling the car in parts. Someone bought the interior, someone bought the rest of it, and the guy who ended up buying it painted it this color, pink, and he owned a body shop, and his plan was to, I guess, make it a race car. I don't know if it was a race car for the street or if he was making a race car to race, but he gutted the interior out, had race seats in it, a steering wheel, and that's about it, with the hood pins. And at some point he sold it to another guy named Ryan. He had it for a long time, and he ended up overheating the car at some point, where it subsequently ended up being parked. And that was probably, I would say, at least 10 years ago. At some point after that, it went to Johnny, who had it for about 7-8 years, and I acquired it a couple years ago. So the car's been off the road for at least 10 years, but stored inside. So it's, other than my ownership, I've had it parked under a tree for about 1.5 years, but other than that, it's been stored inside and preserved pretty well. It's a really good base. It's going to be a really good project. I'm excited to see it hit the streets again. It's an original GTI, which is kind of awesome, right? Someone went ahead and put the early, like, short taillights on it, round headlight conversion. It's got a Mark II dashboard in it, which will, I think, go back to like a cabriolet dashboard soon. Coilovers, sway bars. So it was set up to be a pretty fun, like, street car. I don't know if it has any engine work done to it. I'm assuming maybe like a camshaft or something like that. It's got exhaust. So I think once you get this thing on the road, it's going to be like a blast.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Really? Go for it.
Okay.
Really?
Really?
I charged this up last night.
Go for it.
Shit, when you lunging above, all the limits they placed on Lil Nicky when he was young on the cusp. You was there too, hugging the cut, but both of us had stuff to adjust. Growing pains, I was making waves in the studio, not drunk in the club. Overseas tours, budgeting funds, not getting paid much. Fuck it, I was.
All right, guys, the bunny is finally home. It's like 8 p.m. I've been up since 6. We took the 8 a.m. ferry over to Vancouver. So it's been a long day. I'm really tired, but she's finally home. And I don't know if I actually said it earlier in the video, but the model of the car is a Mark 1 Volkswagen Rabbit, otherwise known as a Golf GTI. But that's why I'm calling her Bunny. It's because she's a rabbit. So yeah, I'm really excited to have her home. Cannot wait to show you guys every little bit. But it's going to take some planning and it's going to be a process for sure. But first order of business is probably just going to be to clean the thing up and then get into the head gasket and finding some seats for it. Stay tuned for all the updates.